All you need is gold update. Update 28. Man, we really got quite a few of these updates now, don't we? It's now no longer in alpha, which means that I can actually get all of the items, and the first one that I'm planning to do is the pick, because I think that of the 3 items that have been introduced in this latest update, that's probably my favorite one. I just like the moveset, and I like the whole gimmick based around it, especially if I'm able to get that one mutation that gives you money whenever you take damage. As long as it's not been nerfed, that should be a very easy way to get that thing working for me. After all, being survival scaling, all you gotta do is just go take a necromancy, and that can result in a lot of money over the course of a run. Way in excess of anything that you'd need just to be able to get food from shops. You can also do stuff like re-rolling, buying upgrades in every single area, and of course using the whole gold armor mutation too. I got my doubts that is going to be appearing in this run, but we'll see. Unlike before, I do now have the bank open because this is no longer alpha, so this save file has definitely beaten the hand of the king a couple times. Just a couple, not too many. But it's like, look, it'll actually appear here. That's the real hope. Though going in on 5-cell mode is maybe not the most advisable. Should probably start out on, you know, zero cells if I'm just going to be unlocking stuff, but what's the fun in that? Get some more pure nail action here too. After all, I do like this item. And the last time I was trying to use it, it maybe wasn't going super well, as anybody that watched that episode can attest. Well, I mean, it went well by the end. It just didn't go well by the start. You know how that is. Hey, Steph, welcome to the bank update. It's all about money. Unfortunately, I don't have anything unlocked right now. I should have probably prepped up a run going into the bank first, but I didn't really consider that from the beginning. Okay. Legendary twin daggers. Yeah, sure. Also been a while since I've used that. It's been a while since I've used a lot of items due to most of the new items being main hands as of late, after all. Sure. Obviously, Pure Nail, I do really like the whole move set, but hey, this has a lot of potential to becoming extremely powerful over time. Also, does it have a new power glow? I don't remember it being yellow before, but maybe it's just been a while since I've ended up using this item as a whole. Who knows? Oh boy, coming up, Dead Cells 3. Finally! I mean, we're gonna just skip 2. Which is too bad, because I could really... We're coming up on 2/22/2022. I gotta do something special for that day. By the way, I do actually have something special planned for that day. I hope you're all gonna look forward to a game you've never heard of before. But screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway, because... you know, I refuse to celebrate things like normal holidays, but I will definitely celebrate days where there's only 2s and 0s in it. Absolutely. Like, how can you do anything else? I guess I could have also done that for the 2nd of the month, but, you know. Kind of missed out on that boat. Minesweeper? No, it's gonna be a 2-themed game. Like, come on. I think that's... How would I guess Minesweeper, you can have 2 mines. You can have 2 mines next to a thing. That's stupid. It has 2s. This game has 2s in it. Look at the amount of 2s on screen right now. I got 2 of 2 stats. I got 2,000 gold. It's 2 minutes into the run. Is that not good enough for you? Anyway, no. It's is that actually happening on Tuesday? That's also... Yeah, I think it might be, right? And then, of course, next week we also have Elden Ring, which is going to be an entire thing, too, so... Got to try and get some of these Dead Cells runs out here before I'm focused entirely on that. And, of course, Aegis Rim. I hope you're all enjoying the Aegis Rim playthrough. I know you're not, because nobody's enjoying that. Nobody's watching. Chess 2? The sequel to Chess? I mean, there is a very famous game, Battle Chess, that is more or less that, right? I mean, that is playing on 2 boss hell. I guess that's... Wouldn't be the worst idea, but no. Okay, spin me your 2 related runs for Dead Cells. I want to hear what y'all got. Give me your best 2 themed runs for Dead Cells. Sex 2, the sequel to Sex? That's not gonna that is not gonna happen. Oh my god. Look, that's no. What is no, I refuse to do that. Whatever that even means. 2 deaths? Okay. Silhouette Mirage, that's Silhouette Mirage. But that sounds familiar. Why do I recognize that name? Nier Automata? I've already played Nier Automata. That's already been a thing. Come on. That's not gonna be the game. Silhouette Mirage. Wait, Silhouette Mirage is that a treasure-made platformer? Am I thinking of that correctly? That is an obscure game, though. I'll give you props for pulling out something that even I'm kind of struggling to remember. But no, that's not the one. Dead Cells 2.0 using Web 2.0. That's nothing. Oh, the Twin Daggers. YOLO. Would YOLO be that? 2 minutes of playing and then giving up? No. That would be better for like the Solstice or something. I'm glad that we still have incentivized biomes. I was kind of missing that when I was doing the alpha. I was worried that they were going to take that away because they're like, well, we don't need the extra gold now, right? Right. No, but that does not seem to be the case. Good. Baba is 2. We can do some more Baba. I kind of like to do some more Baba. I like that game. That's a fun game. I might end up using this. In fact, well, I'm kind of low on stats right now. Let's throw that as my main hand. I'm using the Spicy Queen outfit after all. This is the one that you get from 4 boss cell mode. It's a good look. It's a very good look. But do also want to have... it's just I also haven't used this outfit as much as I should. I'm sort of looking for the lifesteal thing. As you know, that's kind of been a big part of my strategy lately. There we are. Perfect. I do need some more powerful types of weaponries in this one, knowing that I am going to end up using one of my... Nice. I am going to end up using one of my slots here purely for the Hunter's Grenade for quite some time. Nope. Yep. Oh, man. Queen's Rapier is really good. I got to end up doing a run of that. I've been focusing more on the really gimmicky type of stuff because, come on, Maw of the Void, even along with being a good item, is also just a very funny item. I always talk about using the giant fish as some of my favorite gimmicky weapons. I'm just using the frozen halibut or whatever. But, you know, this also just seems to be a very solid weapon. So, should end up using it more. Okay. Doc's hardware is not good enough for running Sex.exe. I mean, you say that, but in the next episode of Aegis Rim, I finally addressed the fact that technically Aegis Rim is replacing Bible Black as one of the games you guys were forcing me to play. And it's like, boy, does that series suddenly take a very crude turn. Okay. You actually still have quite a few stats just carrying around the Hunter's Grenade. Shouldn't forget that you do at least get a little bit of an advantage, even if you can't really use the Hunter's Grenade for damage. Okay. Rapier looks like you picked up the bag and used it. Also would be a pretty fun item. That was actually something way earlier in Dead Cells. There was a debugging test item that was the chicken drumstick. I don't think it actually had a graphic associated with it, but that did exist as an item at least at one point in time. Maybe it does still, but who knows? I don't really have access to the beta stuff anymore. Shark does not equal fish? Yeah, it does. What are you talking about? Sharks are fish. They're not like traditional bony fish, but they more or less are you know, the aquatic animal that I would classify as fish. Absolutely. Did you figure out the Baba has fruit puzzle? Yeah, that was at the end of the last stream. Did you not watch the end of the last stream? Come on. I figured out most of the puzzles. I actually ended up doing, since I guess we're now doing the new adventures on stream or something, I have gone back and I've been playing the the museum instead, and I've nearly finished that as well. So I have done quite a few puzzles since last time, but not anything that could potentially be a streamable thing. Though I still don't know. Does anybody actually want to watch me play Baba Is You? That game is... Do you mind? There. That game is still... You know, I just feel like... Do you really want to see me spending like 20 minutes trying to puzzle out a puzzle? The cartilage in his fish. Yeah, okay, there we go. See? I don't watch your streams. No, that's not true because you just referenced the puzzle that was at the end of the previous stream I did of Baba Is You. Factually untrue. Chat member destroyed with facts and logic by Dr. Inferno Firebird. Yes, I love Baba Is You. Me too. It's just, you know, puzzle games... The usual format that I do for puzzle games on the channel is to play through ahead of time so that you don't have to watch me spend literally dozens of minutes trying to figure out a single puzzle. And as much as I like doing it, I just can't imagine that it makes for good television. But, you know. I really catch your stuff because of time zone fuckery? Yeah. I mean, for the most part, not being employed and all that, I can really do streams at, like, all hours of the day. I should do that more. But as of right now, like, yesterday I just recorded 3 episodes of Aegis Rim with the second guy, so... I wanted to do this stream yesterday, but I just couldn't because, yo, we recorded 3 episodes. That's a lot of Aegis Rim. I don't know if you understand that. Game is long. Game is long, and I think the second guy wants to get through it as fast as possible. I don't know. I don't know how... I don't know why he'd feel that way, but hey. What happened to your lawyer job? Oh my god. Boring adult stuff. I was employed through a company, not through the lawyer firm themselves. That was changed up due to different contracts by that, and they ended up getting rid of a lot of people that worked there, including myself. I think to just kind of like cut down on the amount of people that were doing that job, and since I had the least seniority out of anybody that was in that particular department, I was obviously going to be the first one to go. I've actually been saving up money so that I can spend a few months here not working. Though, still got to eventually go find a real big boy job again. Obviously, streaming ain't going to pay the bills. Unless something real wacky changes. Unless people are really getting into Elden Ring. COVID? Not even COVID. I'm pretty sure that they... Because by the time that I was let go, we were already all back in the office. Like, being a lawyer job, that is considered as essential work, so we actually didn't even need to go away. Oh boy, is that a curse chest? That's a curse chest. I better go do that right now. Because I just want to make sure that I actually have the enemies to fight here. Oh boy. Also toothpick. Oh boy. I don't know. Maybe I gotta give the toothpick another look at some point in time. There's potential there, I guess. Ugh. Who's the second guy? He's just some guy I know. That's really the entire explanation. I asked him back in... Oh boy. Back in 2018, when we first did a stream, I asked him, hey, what do you want me to call you? And he said, I don't know. So now I just refer to him as second guy. That's the entire explanation. Should have given me a name if he wanted to be known as something that wasn't just second guy. Unless you submit to eventually becoming a VTuber. Yeah, I guess. I mean, certainly that can happen. Okay. When's the suggestions open? Well, I just got one. There's only one more game that I'm going to be doing, and that's the episodic remake of... That's the episodic remake of the... Of King's Quest. There we are. It's the episodic remake of King's Quest, but I did also have one more added, Invisible Ink, which I have done a couple streams of since, but I think I might end up just doing like a single video after I get a winning run in expert mode for that one. So it might be a little bit. Hard to say. Oh yeah, also speaking of other new games, at the end of the month we also got the Risk of Rain 2 DLC coming out, so it might be even longer. Actually did a Risk of Rain 2 run yesterday, because, I don't know, I hadn't played the game in a while. Managed to get the Multi's Mastery skin in 2 runs. So I think I still got it, baby. The first run where in like the first 3 areas, I somehow got like 5 Cautious Slugs, the item that when you're not in battle, you rapidly heal, which you're never not in battle in that game. And then the second game, first thing I got was Wisp in a Jar, which is like the best item in the game, which is the most Pogonist item that you can possibly get. It's kind of ridiculous, the difference in runs in that game and like the luck you can get. Although I suppose then I also did spawn in the overloading magma worm, so I guess there's still also plenty of choices you can make. Don't use too many challenges of the mountain in a single run, kids, or you end up fighting the overloading magma worm. And that's no good. Oh, but you want those 3 items. Yeah, well, the 3 items were Lepton Daisy, some of the most useless garbage in the entire game. Anyway, that's me talking about Risk of Rain 2. Back to Dead Cells. Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2. Yes. Anyway, Crowtuber would have been a hit. No, it wouldn't have. Obviously, I want to go with Pretty Anime Boy, right? I think just looking at like the success that Niji Sanji has had with their male wave, that there's definitely a market for that. It's not just cute anime girls anymore. Now the boys have a turn. Anyway, I don't know, Lepton Daisy is pretty good to just tank boss damage. Yeah, but I had like, what, 2 or 3? Well, first off, everything that I had was dying pretty quickly, because not only did I get not Will of the Wisp, Wisp in a Jar as the first item, I also got Tesla Coil from the Void Field. So it was a great run. It was a very good turnaround from the first run where, yeah, I got 5 Cautious Slugs, but still. Healing, I don't know. I feel like healing is usually dealt with by other things. Lepton Daisy, and especially Lepton Daisy as 3 times Lepton Daisy as your reward for beating the overloading magma worm before you even loop once. It's like that's not worth it. That wasn't worth it. If I got the special item from the overloading magma worm, then 100% it would have been worth it. Especially because I would have gotten 3 of them. But that's not what happened. Bungus OP on Engineer. But that's the only place where the boss in Fungus actually is any good. And that's if you don't take the moving stuff. Well, anyway, hey, look, we're gonna play Risk of Rain 2 when the DLC comes out. I have turned around on that game. I think it should go without saying. So there's no reason that I wouldn't end up trying out some of those new characters. As long as they're not melee characters. I don't really like the melee characters. I like shooting characters. DK, Donkey Kong. Okay, come on, let's try not to totally wang this one. Did I miss the... No, there you are. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. As far as healing goes in Risk of Rain, usually I just prefer, like, I don't know. What's like the best version of... You shouldn't be getting hit anyway. That's why everybody says that, like, well, that's why at least Wooly says, I suppose, says that the shaped glass is a top tier item. Because you should be basically killing everything before they even get close to you. You know, that is. I want to watch Dog play Death Stranding. When that game first came out, I was sort of planning to do it. But then I was like, oh no, it's like 40 hours long. I don't want to do that. I still want to go back and play it. After all, I did buy the game and everything. But yeah, I'm also still working on 100 other series right now, too. Hey, I want those game suggestions to open up soon enough here. Because I want to see... Because people have been excited to be able to suggest stuff for a while. And I want to facilitate that. Make a poll if you should be a pretty crow boy or pretty turtle boy. Do you really say... Are turtles an animal that you think of as being pretty very often? Poll of quick straw poll of chat. Crows, absolutely. Crows got a lot of personality. Turtles, though? A bird of fire? Yeah, it's like Yatagrasu. That is a god that represents the sun. Very firebird. No, they are ugly as shit. What, turtles or crows? I assume you're talking about turtles. I don't know. I think turtles have their own charm to them, but I would not call them. Wow, you can really breach enemies real easy with this item. But I would not call them pretty. You know, I wouldn't call that. Depends on which soda it's drinking. It's Dr. Pepper, the only soda of both mad scientists and also me, apparently. Ra is another firebird. Yeah, but I like crows. Crows are cool. That's why I want to do the crow. And that's why Yatagrasu is the obvious comparison to make if anybody tries to call me out on that. That's right. I got it prepared, baby. Good enough. Actually worked out okay. And I will take that. And revealing invisible enemies is always a pretty nice take. It's off-brand. It is not off-brand. 100% on brand. And that brand is Dr. Pepper, the drink of gamers. I kind of want to take the Pier Nail again, but Queen's Rapier has been working out quite well. Besides, I don't know if I want to start spending all my cash money, at least yet. Soon, perhaps, but not yet. Anyway, yeah, I now have the mastery on every single character in Risk of Rain 2, except for the melee dudes, because I don't know. I like the. There we are. I like the range guys in Risk of Rain. I just don't want to play as the melee. Yeah, I know everybody says loader's a lot of fun, but I don't want to get used to it. I just want range. I want to play it like a shooter, which is weird because I never play any shooters. Okay. Tortoises are geriatrics, not turtles. I mean, they're... As we all know, it's just the hydration that you get by... I'm surprised I have not gotten hit anymore in this area as of just yet. Like, did you see that slasher sword? That slasher sword literally went right through me. Thank you, generous hitboxes. There we go, and there's key. Good. Risk of range. Exactly. Building the VTuber lore. It's not... Yeah, as we all know, if you're going to be a VTuber, you gotta have the Chunibyo style lore, right? That's just an important... For whatever reason, you can't just be somebody that streams or something like that. I gotta be the god of the sun that is also... almost got me. Gotta be the god of the sun that came down to Earth to play video games for the masses. Your aim in the Metro videos instructions. No, that's fair. Okay, you're right though. You're 100% right. I would also, if you really want to see some true hideous, horrendous aim, I would also recommend checking out the Horizon videos for the few times that I actually tried to go melee. I really attempted to play Horizon like it was Dead Cells. Or, well, Dark Souls more specifically, being a 3D game. But, you know, it's... that's why y'all gotta make me play more shooters, you know? Something like Risk of Rain, of course, does not have ammo as a consideration, which makes it a little bit easier to not have to worry about being able to hit the broadside of a barn. But yeah, it's like, what are the shooters that I played on the channel? Horizon, I guess. Metro, Risk of Rain, and Doom. And it's like Doom. That's like, that doesn't even have up and downwards movement. It's not really a good comparison. So yeah, Metro's like the first game where having to worry about really aiming was a thing. Half-Life, I've not played Half-Life on the channel. I played Half-Life years and years and years ago. Not on the channel though. Let's just keep going. Who knows when the next thing is going to be appearing? Imagine playing 3D games. I do have a very obvious preference for 2D games. I don't think anybody's gonna gonna disagree with that. Come on, where's the... Got any... I don't think it can appear before a boss or something. Where's that bank already? I've had enough vamping for time. I want to get to the bank. Actually, as always, I do think recovery. I've turned around a lot. Oh, no, here we go. It's right here. Nice. Doom is a melee shooter. Yeah, I mean, well, we're talking 1993 Doom. What input do you use? I use a PS4 controller and the D-pad, since apparently a lot of people don't use the D-pad. I don't know why. Why don't you just make Monsoon from the Winds of Destruction your avatar? Wait, how does that make any sense? Because of memes? Because of the memes, Jack? Have you tried Vanquish? I have not. No, I haven't. Here we are. No, nah. Since we saw this earlier, I guess it, Since I saw this earlier, I guess they're not showing the cutscene anymore. Ah, well, go back to the alpha video. That's where you can see the OG history. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget. I did play Control on the channel. I did play Control. I almost totally forgot about that. It is wait, you don't want to destroy those things. They give you a lot more gold by exploding. These things on the other... Hey, can somebody tell me, what drops the pick? Because I want to get that pick. More than anything else. But I do not... it seems like everything here has something to drop. Okay. Because you only need to animate the mouth and body because memes and exquisite. I'm going to let those things die. I don't even want to try and hit it with a rapier. I'm just scared. What is this place about? Money. Meowny. It's Dead Cell's foray into capitalist endeavors. Cheers from cold-ass Minnesota. I know, right? Ooh, what do you got? I'm trying to bump you out of there a little bit. Oh, just more stats. That's fine. That's fine. I love how you can Hunter's Grenade the bat. I mean, it's just gonna turn into a regular zombie, but like, what a difficult sort of thing to try and not explode on yourself. All right, cursed chests. Oh, well, okay, let's do it. Challenge Rift is there. Oh, we'll do it soon enough here. Magic Missile. You can take that for right now. That'll at least make it easy to outrange enemies. But is the damage going to be good? Right next to the elite you just killed. Let me at least activate it. What are you? Well, you're that. Where? I don't see it. Okay. Communism. I mean, normally they're all for communism, as we know. As Motion Twin is very famous for. But this time, it's all about meowny. Money. Oh my god, I love the little Gion with the briefcase and the suit. That's very adorable. Ugh. Cannot believe how many Gions appear in this game now. Yeah? Well, you missed me, I guess. Oh, yeah, I gotta kind of like prevent that thing from activating anymore. Because that would be bad. Money is the root of all evil. Well, not in Dead Cells. Money is the root of... and solution to all problems. Okay, there we go. By the way, did anybody know... you missed it twice? What? There was definitely not anyone around here. I would have seen it at... oh, there it is. There we go. Pick from the gold golem. Yeah, if anybody doesn't happen to know, I guess I'll just end up using it on the gold golem, right? Because that's the big enemy, the big beefy boy. He would be probably the one to have the survival weapon, right? That's the way I see it, at least. Kind of. Okay. Oh, I'll try it out right here. Oh boy, great. This one is also just like alcohol. Yep, good old Simpsons references. I hate that I have another elite here, but I can probably make this work. After all, the magic missile is 100% going for this dude, the less important dude instead. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Gold digger, baby. And that's going to be the next one to do a run with, provided this run doesn't take like 3 hours at this rate. Who knows? Oh, toxic miasma appear in here. Oh, right, because it takes from all the biomes that you skip by doing this. Yeah, that's kind of the gimmick, isn't it? Nice. There's the health and the gold. That was actually the other blueprint that I really wanted to get more than anything else. Perfect. Perfect. Ever watch Wolf of Wall Street? No, I haven't. I mean, it's very famous sort of movie, so at least I know some of the wacky stuff that happens in it, but I haven't seen it myself. Okay. I like that the shop gets its own version of the theme in the bank. Pistol Trine would be interesting. I clearly have other things I'm going to be trying to do. All right. Yeah, they are Evil Empire now. I don't call them that. I can still call them Motion Twin because, you know, it's I refer to things by the highest form of their ownership, which is why I call Google Alphabet Corporation, for example. You've heard me say that before. You hear me say that all the time, right? Yeah, certainly. Yeah, okay, got it. A little bit close, but not close enough to deter me from trying this thing trying this thing out. Okay. Well, I was doing good. Right up until I wasn't. And now I am insisting on taking damage from everything in the rest of this area. Because I'm going to end up using the potion charge now. Okay. For whatever reason, that moves the hitbox around on that, which I always think is really funny. But, you know. I should just go and sell the Queen's Rapier, because after all, I'm not really planning to be... I'm just using whatever works here more than anything else. That's sort of the important thing right now. Oh, okay. Didn't do in the way that I thought it would, but it did anyway. Anyway, what am I saying? Do gotta go get the rest of the stuff here. I'm trying to unlock things. Okay, it's up. Going upwards. Got it. Ah, don't die this time so I can see what the suit looks like. No problem. I mean, it should be easier with the magic missile, right? This is sort of an item that is good at dealing with enemies at a distance, and I think that I'm likely not to die from the Mimic because of that. That's provided the Mimic's even going to be appearing in one of the shops that I'm going to. This is a new area? Yep. All you need is gold update. Update 28. This is the new area that they've added in here. Money themed, as you can see. It is a guaranteed curse chest. And has a lot of ways to get a lot of very useful advantages in your run because it gives you tons of money. On loan, but, you know. Make that work. Okay, don't want to let this thing upgrade, and too late. As long as I'm careful. Oh, great. Well, with good range, this should be okay, yeah. Of course, then we also have this guy who's immediately getting all the money that... Great. Man, this is horrible. Why are there so many of these things here? Really not making this easy on me, is it? Yeah. At least I'm rolling enough. Okay, are we good? Do I get the money now? What is that? That's a gold golem. It's an enemy that's real fun. Try not to get too much money when you're near it. Though clearly, if they put multiple of them together, it's kind of hard to prevent that now, isn't it? You also got Evil Gion and Gold Bats. Okay, well, here's this area then. Maybe want to explore around a little bit more before I try jumping through that. Okay. Well, what is this? Is this just the exit? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. The first requirement is that my avatar should look peggable. Do you not think that the Oh, okay, this is just the key. Do you not think that the tree, the very pleasant looking cherry blossom tree is not peggable? Mimics should be everywhere. Keep going here. Hope for the best. There's that good statue in the background too. With the eyes. Okay. The eyes of not diamonds, but emeralds. I can remember words, don't worry. Trust me, I know what words are. I speak. I speak all the time. Uh-oh. Not all of it, though. Okay, let's try it once again. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, okay, this is a good time to try out this strategy so that I don't activate everything and I can try and take out these dudes before they become too annoying. Nice. Okay. Words are overrated. Yeah, words are so very unnecessary. They can only do harm. For all of you Depeche Mode fans in the audience. I know there's some of you. They got, all right? They got to be some. Now give me that money. Oh, shit. Ah. Well, flew too close to the sun, as you do. Clap, reference, clap. Yeah, I got the money, though. Tell me I was wrong. Greed. Yeah, well, have you seen this area? It's thematically appropriate. Like, extremely so. God, I hate that enemy. Anyway, I'm still... You know what I'm looking for here. Weren't you supposed to be good at this game? I'm sorry, am I not good enough for you right now? Hi. Is there any lore in here? Oh. Yep, that sounds about right. Fair enough. Yeah, Philosopher's Stone. Is there any hints? No, of course not. How you even are supposed to get that thing? Uh-huh. Anything else? Is this still alpha? This is now beta, which is why I'm trying to unlock stuff this time. Yes, so I've seen. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Looks like that's everything I got. All right, well, continuing on here. Still looking around for the area where I can get the cool top hat outfit. That's kind of my other big priority here. Man, it's very extravagant, of course. There's quite a bit of gold on the island, as we've seen. Is this the one I'm looking for? This is the one I'm looking for. What? You can't do that. I didn't even touch that one. Okay. All right. Well, now I think I have it a little bit better. Still got the cool neon spikes around here, too. Which I, of course, am a big fan of as well. Probably should have ended up taking the masochism. Didn't even consider that would be a very useful... Didn't even consider that would be a very useful sort of mutation for this, if I'm going to be trying this one a few times. It's going okay, though. How many more to go, though, is the real question. Bank is definitely going to be one of those areas that I hit up pretty much anytime I see it, though. Oh, I almost screwed that one up. Okay, come on. There. We good? 2 tries? 2 tries? Oh, yeah, baby. First try. Hey, hi, Fixian. Welcome to a bank update. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I need a second item. The gentleman's outfit. There. I didn't even have to use 3 potion charges for this time. Jeez. That's fine, though. Should probably end up leaving sooner than later, though. But there might be a food shop in here, too. And another mimic. Another of the many mimics that I have to fight around here. Okay. I gotta say something witty. Capitalism, too late. We've already made that observation. Last time was a communist stream. This time is a capitalist stream, baby. You know how it goes. Okay. We're looking good. How far down does the elevator go? Well, let's see. Probably 1 more level if I was gonna take any guess. No, I didn't get a key for any other areas. Well, what do you got? I'm willing to... 1 more place. 1 more shop. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Try and avoid having to deal with any more of the very scary enemies if I can. Specifically, I'm talking about the tier 3 golems, but yeah. Do you make gold member jokes already? You're free to make as many gold member jokes as you want to. Heap of punctured bags. So I see that we kind of established some of these things. I can understand that. Established that, yes, the mimic thing is going to be coming. It's not going to be as much of a surprise as what happened last time. Okay. Still, though, hey, colorless magic missile. Always a good take when you can find it. Agitated pickpocket. Oh, I thought those guys were called Evil Gion. I swear they called them that in one of the patch notes. 3, not bad, but not quite what I'm looking for. And a lot of elites here, but hey, adds the whole money atmosphere now, doesn't it? Okay. Careful, very cautious on this one, I think, is the way to go. In-game microtransaction. Well, I mean, the gold doors have always been in the game. It's been a big thing for a very long time. Okay, let's see if the thing that's going to happen is going to be the thing that's going to happen here. Yep, okay, here we go. It's been eaten. Shopkeeper's been eaten, which means attempt 2.0. The bag just straight up... Wait! The bag just straight up eats the shopkeeper, which is pretty funny. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Man, oh wow. Hell yeah, dude, that's great. Still kind of scary though to actually deal with. 2 of the items that I guess you were going to buy. Nice. Okay, good to know. Really important for future 5-cell runs, I think, more than anything else. Yo, Dosh. Yeah, I know. That's 40,000 gold there that I just got thrown into the old coffers. Jesus. Okay, Tux my asthma, everybody's favorite enemy. Well, we now have the mimics here, too. All right, well, that should do it for this, right? See what's in this last shop, but then I'm out. 2 charges? Yeah, I mean, I guess it deletes the rest of the shop, but 2 charges, though. Yo, 2 charges, though. I ain't gonna say that's a not worthwhile sort of thing to get. What else? I don't even know what I feel like getting right now. Window shopping and all that, I suppose. I could try buying more stuff, see if there's another mimic, but I want to say there's probably 1 per possible secret area in that story room. Hey, let's see. There might be. Didn't even really consider that, but that's true. A lot of the lore rooms do have secret-y type stuff in there. Capitalizing capitalism. All right. Yep, right there. So I saw. Which is very understandable. So there we go. Wonder if there's also another one in that other lower room, but hey, let's go cash in. I don't want to hang around here too much more lest I die before cashing in two two hard-fought blueprints. Okay. Still kinda worrying. More guy. Well, too bad. There's nothing I can do to help him. 2 and an outfit. And I still have enough to unlock all of them right now, as you do. Still 3 gold per health point. Kind of impressive. There we go. What do we got? Kind of a less than impressive version of it. I guess maybe I'll throw it in the backpack. Not like the twin daggers are doing a whole lot for me right now. You know, not to actually use, but just for moral support. Sure. And combo again, sure. That'll work. Yon species are less susceptible to malaise, I guess. It just kind of seems to be a running theme in the game. I mean, that's how the shopkeepers seemingly survive, too. What role did they fulfill on the island? I don't know. Treasure goblins, like Diablo style? I mean, why am I even bothering with like getting up close and personal? I already kind of have the range right now with this weapon alone. That was before the first boss? Yeah. That was all before the first boss. Kind of a long area. If you're trying to speed through the game, this is not an area you want to go to, but if you want to potentially get 2 potion charges, it seems like a pretty good choice. I was told after the alpha that they're not guaranteed to appear in a food shop. It's just sort of a coincidence that I've gotten it twice so far. Can otherwise appear in different shops in that area. Well, think of it like this: money. Always the easiest way to think about things, really. And you know, you think about it, you get the 2 times damage and healing affix. The extra damage just means more money. That much more meowy. Whatever, I've already taken damage, it doesn't really matter. I'd take a bit more if I knew that I was going to heal up at all after this. More money, more problems. Well, one singular problem, and that is having less health. You know how that is? Instead of mimicking the chest, it mimics the salesman. Well, it mimics the salesman's bag, and then eats the salesman when you try and buy something from the shop. It's kind of silly in that way. There we go. Well, as I was saying last time, we finally get fightable shopkeepers. Sort of. Kind of. Just don't get hit ever. Yeah, but it's also easier to get hit because now I've gotten 7,000 more gold from that previous area. Come on, tell me that's not worth it. It is. It absolutely is. Now time for greed. Fractured Shrine's the only place to go if you're feeling exceptionally greedy. And I am. Right now. Also, hey, if it's a shorter run, oh well. I guess I'll live with that. After all, the idea here was to unlock stuff more than anything else. Man, magic missiles when you have good stats are just nice. And certainly having two challenge rifts so far mean the stats are looking very pleasant. Right, magic missile does track onto the birds, which might be a problem, but probably won't be. Very likely, hybris. Yeah. Look, there's a major cause of death in any sort of Dead Cells run I do is hubris. That's just a thing that we have all accepted at this point in time. And that's it. Hey, Val wants whip. Nah. No. And speaking of hubris, of course, the only most hubritic way to go about doing this, not a word, is to take the cursed chest, of course. Ah! Oh! I'm really glad that that bird didn't clip my feet because I did not see it coming. That would have been unfortunate. Because I don't know the hitboxes on those things. At least as of right now, it doesn't look too bad. Gotta hear you. Hubritic. Oh. Went for the bird. Ah, there it is. There it is. I knew it was going to be one of the birds. All right. Well, hey, look. We got the outfit. That's the most important part, right? That's really the most important part. I got infinite money because that's a single hit kill and all that, as you know. Let's at least go look at the outfit. Not that it really matters. The point was to get to the bank. It's not like I really needed to finish the run or anything, right? Right? Yeah, that's right.